On time. Hello and welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Great to be here. It is Tuesday chat live from, I can't hear it, but I think it's a Stormy Bournemouth in the middle of Storm Jocelyn or whatever it's called. Good evening if you've just joined us. First one in the chat, if you can give me a quick sound and picture check, that'd be fabulous. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, a big welcome. I've had a load of people join over the past week. My name's Colin, as you probably know, and based in Bournemouth, and this is our Tuesday live. Right, I'm just gonna go into my phone so I can see your comments. I'm efficient tonight. Look at that, I'm ready. Saff, thank you, Saff. Sound and pics good. Saff's in the chat. My daughter in the other room. Right, okay, so yeah, if you're new to the channel, big welcome. Thank you for joining in. Hit the thumbs up either on your way in or on your way out. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and all that malarkey. I go live once a week, every Tuesday, round about between 7:30 and 8, where we just all get together, have a bit of a chat, bit of a catch up, and a bit of a laugh. So you're more than welcome to join in the chat if you've not done so, or just sit back and watch the fun unfold. Good evening to all the regulars. Let's see who's in. Saff says sound and picture good. Thank you very much. David Butler says sound and picture good. Thank you, David. Good evening. Hope you're well, David. JBM's in. JBM, are you still in Ireland or are you back home? You were in Galway last time I saw you on your video. Ali Bennett, evening Ali. Evening. She says evening, Colin. Saff is with us. She's in the bedroom at the minute. She's got a bit of girl flu tonight, and she had physio this afternoon. She's a bit of a cold. She says she might pop in later because she's done some Lego. She bought a ruck of Lego that arrived over the weekend, and it's pretty spectacular, so she might pop in later. JBM's in Ireland, nice one. Lucas 64, evening Lucas, how you doing? Lucas 64, is that the same Lucas in Johnny's Mate, or have you changed your name? Maria there's, evening Maria, how are we doing? Everyone's piling in. Bear with me while I go for your comments, everybody. If I miss you, I do apologise. Shropshire Steve, how are you, Steve? Whatever you're joining in from, let me know whether it's stormy where you are. It's not too bad here. It's just a bit damp, wet, bit breezy. Nothing like the other night. Yeah, JBM's in Ireland. Vinny, look at you, sexy up. Vinny, I tell you, mate, I'm on the ball tonight. On the ball. 7:29, I pressed go live, and yeah, got me drink, got me nibbles, everything plugged in, mate. I tell you, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Hope you're well, Vinny. Damien Hooper, evening. Can't stay long, bud. How is you and Saff? We're fine, thank you, mate. All good, thank you, Damien. Hope you're well. Yeah, all good. Saff's in the other room, as I said. She's got a bit of a cold, but she's all right. I'll update with Saff in a bit. Anne Elton's in, evening, Anne. Hope you're well. God, there's more spanners and snap-on tools here. Alan's in. Evening, Alan. Alan's homemade vlogs. How you doing, mate? JBM's currently in Dublin. Right, okay, JBM. Well, Anne and David are both at home, and Damien Hooper's at home. So if you go round, do a bit of trick-or-treating on the door, they'll let you know. Guinness. Oh, don't Guinness. It's blowing a hoolie. It's not too bad here, not too bad. It was bad here the other night. I don't know if you saw my video, it was pretty bad. The trees down and all sorts. Just missing the wacky shirt. Do you know what? Right, about 20 past 7, I thought there's something missing. There's something missing from the live that I've got to do. And then the minute I sat down here and it was 7:27, I thought, flipping heck, I've still got my t-shirt on. I haven't put a loud shirt on. Promise, next live, from here, I'll have a loud shirt on because I've got a couple of new ones. Right, Lucas, Lego Star Wars is my favourite. Yes, but it's Lucas who's Johnny's mate. I thought it was Lucas because aren't you Lucas something else on your channel, aren't you? Hope you're well, Lucas, mate. Let me know how Brighton's treating you. Is it windy? Alan's homemade vlogs forecast 65 to 70 mile an hour winds through the night. Wow. Storm, what's this one called? I forgot what this storm called. It was Isha the other night, wasn't it? Because it goes in alphabetical order. I, J, yeah, Jocelyn. Jeremy Maggs, how are you, mate? Good to see you, good to see you. How are you? Called Jeremy and Gaynor from the Ronda. Just booked Tenerife in 8 weeks. Oh, nice one, Jeremy. What date is that? Look, what date is it? Are you going to be there when we're all there? I've got some Tenerife news in a minute about our trip. Lucas says hello to everybody. Pete and Shell, evening call, and everyone from Egypt. You're in Egypt, guys. Pete and Shell are in Egypt. Fair enough. See what I did there? Hope you're having a good time, Pete and Shell. Found any pubs? No trying to swap Michelle for a camel. You only get the ump. Damien, but this weather has me stiff, man. Oh, I need some. Oh, tears on. Oh, there you go, Jay. There's an invite for you. Go and have a cuppa with Damien Hooper. Everyone says a Pete and Shell channel update. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. JBM. No, you're right. My right said Fred shirts are banned. No, they're coming back, mate. I just forgot tonight. The shirts will be back. Don't worry about it. Pity about the storm while you're in Dublin. Yeah, tell you what, JBM, you pick your time to go, don't you? Hey, flipping heck, right in between 2 storms. Take it easy, mate. Stay safe. Listen, everybody. I don't know if you've done it. Just before, I'm holding my phone, so I'm not ignoring anyone when I'm looking at my phone. What it is, I don't know if I've not caught up with anybody's vlogs or lives or anything today or yesterday. I think has Tim done a live today? I'm sure I saw one of Tim's pop up this morning. I don't know if anyone else has done a live, but if you go back a few weeks before Christmas, there was an issue with YouTube. For those of you who have never done a live or have never seen a live in action, what happens is you guys comment on, I've got 2 phones. I've got this one, which I'm reading your comments off, but on the one that I'm pointing at now, the one that you can see I'm using to film, when I'm live, the comments will scroll up as you type them in. About 20 seconds, 30 seconds after you type them in, they pop up and they stay on the screen for, I don't know, literally seconds. It depends how many comments there are. Now, what was happening before Christmas was the comments were sort of overlapping each other. So you were getting 2 comments like on top of each other, and it started happening again. So I can't read what's coming up. If I point there on my screen, all I can see is like a load of blur. So I'm having to read off my other phone. So if I keep facing that, I do apologise. I'm not being rude. Yeah, so that's what's happening. Jeremy Maggs, 8th of March, 2 weeks. Nice one, Jeremy. So you'll be there. You'll be there same time as about 95,000 other people who come in the chat. Nice one. Hope to meet up, Jeremy. Sweet. It's another one for the party. Just going for my first tram ride. They've got trams in Dublin. Pete, oh yes, Cole, we sniff out the pubs. I thought you might. What's Vinny saying? Yeah, Andrew had an issue this morning with comments on his live. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube, glitch. It happened around about November time, I think. Tim was getting it, I was getting it. Somebody said Andrew was getting it. And this is the first live I've done since last Tuesday. It was all right then, but it's kicking off again, isn't it? Drink of choice tonight. I'm on Diet Coke, everybody. No weird drinks tonight. I've got some weird food to show you in a minute. Susan McLaughlin, evening, Susan. Hope you and Saff are well. Yeah, we're fine, thank you, Susan. Saff's got a bit of the sniffles. Probably brought a cold home from school, but she's fine. Pete and Shell, it's a totally different culture over here. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe it is Egypt. You've got to sort of watch yourself a bit, haven't you? Denise, evening, Colin, everyone in chat. Denise Brown, evening, Denise. You keeping Johnny in check, nice. Sue B, hello Sue. Patrick Morrins in the house, evening, Patrick. Anel says, yeah, short live, Tim did and had issues with seeing the chat and comments, as did Andrew earlier, same problem. So it's not something I'm doing wrong then. I ain't being thick, right? It is a YouTube thing. So basically, when you do a live, you go into your YouTube channel, there's a little symbol down the bottom, press that, it says go live, you type in what you want to type on the title, you type in your declaration to say you're not going to do this, that or the other, and then up it pops, and then it says live, and that's it. I'm talking to you. Then you don't get any chance to sort of really alter anything, so it can't be anything I'm doing. So the Dublin people are trying to kidnap JBM by the looks of it. No clue, just wants to go on a tram for a ride. Lucas, hello Denise. Anyone want to join me for a tram ride? I think you still go on a Dublin Jolly and film it, Jay. Evening, Bryony. Brian is in. Hi, Bryony. How are you? Hope you're well. We're fine, thank you. Bit storm ridden. Know the feeling. Cole Susan's full of cop. There's loads going round, isn't there? Sounds like half of Tenerife have got it at the moment as well. Jenny, I only realised what week it is. I did not have a clue. Yeah, it is St. Patrick's week, Jeremy. Evening, Patrick. Appreciate your wonderful comments. I have a free pass. There we go. I've caught up. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Right, okay, so just to keep JBM happy, bit of an announcement. I've had a spike in, I'll do the figures on the board in a minute, you know, not that I'm massively into figures and targets and all this, but it is nice that the channel is growing. So massive thank you to I say it every week, but I do appreciate it. A massive thank you to all you guys who in the chat seem to be fairly regular or very regular. Bryony says all good, thank you, glad you're well. Yeah, all good, Bryony, all good. Just dodging the storms, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Stuart Donnelly, evening Stuart, evening Cole, and everyone, a bit late tonight, apologies. No, what it is, Stuart, I'm on time. Right, you're fine, to me, I was actually on time tonight. Yeah, so channel's growing. I've had a look at people, when I put the Tenerife Veronica's vlog up the other day, that helps, because Veronica's vlogs, people like to see me getting beaten up, I think. So Veronica's always gives me more subscribers, but it is growing beyond my wildest dreams. It's hurtling close to 4,000 subscribers. So what I'm going to do, I've never done it before, when I get to the magic 4K, which hopefully will be sometime this year, I'm going to do a giveaway. There you go, JBM, there's your announcement. I will do a 4,000 subs giveaway. I've never done a giveaway before. It's about time I did. You know, I can only all buy you a pint when I see you, which is once in a blue moon. So what I'm going to do, I'll do a nice little giveaway. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I've got a little time to think about it, a little time to get something together, but it'll be something nice. We'll do a random giveaway, and it'll be to hopefully one of you guys who watch and comment regularly. It'll be along the lines of like a lot of the other channels do when they give stuff away. You know, I'll put a post up and you have to comment in it, and then that'll get me all your names, and I'll draw your names at random. I think I've got a bingo machine somewhere or something like that. I'll do something like that. And yeah, so I'll do all your names at random, and I'll do a nice little giveaway to celebrate hitting 4,000 subscribers. Over the moon, unbelievable. Not there yet, got a bit of a way to go. It's on about 3,880 something. So, but it won't be far away, hopefully. And we'll give you something nice. So there you go, JBM, there's your channel announcement. I'm not like Scott's Kev, I don't make you wait to the end, I tell you at the beginning. Right, catching up. Bryony, all good, thank you, glad you're well. Yes, Bryony, absolutely fab. Had a bit of a busy week. Do a couple of gigs at the weekend. A couple of people have sent me messages on Instagram and stuff asking about me knee. Massive thanks for that. I'll get all my rubbish out the way first, then you can tell me about it yourselves. My knee is absolutely fine. The swelling has gone right down. The discoloration, the bruising, all gone down. I've still got about another 4 weeks of medication, so I've got to keep that up. I don't want it coming back. I feel absolutely great. No side effects. No pain in the knee at all. Back up and about. In fact, all being well, I'm going to ring up the nurse I was speaking to at the end of the week, and I said to Saff the other day, been a bit lazy, so all being well, end of the week I can sort of start exercising a bit more and get back in the gym and lose a few of the Christmas pounds. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, a couple of gigs at the weekend. Saff today had physio, which went really well. They've been doing some back exercises and leg exercises with her, so that's part of her physio going forward. She's got another appointment on sometime at the end of February, before Tenerife, and she's got a dentist appointment this week as well, so we're nice and busy there. She's doing well in school, back to school. Without going into too much detail and boring everybody, I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week, it only came about last week. I have been Saff and I, we've been battling with the school. For those of you who don't know, my daughter Saff, she's 15, she's got a little bit of an issue with her joints, and one of the things we've been having difficulty with is, is getting her in school and getting her comfortable in school. So she's got her GCSEs in May, June, and between now and then, the school have agreed she can go on a reduced timetable, because a big part of the problem was she was getting to school at 8:30 in the morning. She was there till 3 o'clock, and by lunchtime, she'd been moving about a lot and she was aching, and it was really affecting her. So what they've agreed to do now, she's in the latter stages of her GCSEs, and it's mainly revision stuff and all that type of thing she's doing. The school have agreed to go on what's called a reduced timetable. So basically, she's gone part-time in school, as if school kids weren't part-time enough as it is. So she's back home right around about lunchtime. So she feels a lot more comfortable, a lot more positive, and I think it's doing her good. And it helps her get in school more regular as well. So that's where we're at. So it's all good, all good. So that's the update. Right, let's catch up on these comments. Comments. I digress. Anne says, yeah, right, that's where it was. Tim did a live, had issues. Right, okay, so really want to know where JBM's gone on the tram. He hasn't got a clue. Right. Yeah, Susan's got a cold. We know what Jeremy's dates are. Right, okay. If I've missed anyone's comments, apologies. Lucas says, well done, Cole, keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, mate, appreciate that. Burpees King, evening all, evening Burpees. Does anyone else think it's daft that they're giving names to these storms? Isn't it just typical autumn, winter weather? I tell you what, I think Burpees King, right? Isn't it weird how they name them after women? Right? They name all these storms after women. Is it because they're destructive, unpredictable, and leave a load of trouble in their wake? Or is there another reason? There we go, that'll lose me a few subscribers. Only messing, ladies, only messing. But yeah, I do get what you mean. They do seem to name them more than they used to. I think it's an American thing, isn't it? Controversial there. Burpees King's going to be over in Tenerife in March as well. Subi, you're great to watch, Cole. Lovely atmosphere on here with the group. Oh, thank you, Sue. And I didn't mean that last comment, by the way. Now you've said that. Thank you so much. I'm only as good as what's in the group. You lot keep it going. I'm the vehicle. Kev Stamps, hi mate. Love the vlogs. Hope you and Saff are okay. Keep up the good work. Cheers, Kevin. Yeah, hope you're well, mate. Well deserved, Cole. Long may it continue to the next milestone, 4K. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yeah. Anne's very supportive, not just of myself, but all the other guys as well. Vinny M, hope the giveaway is not one of your shirts. I've been sussed. My shirt to me babies, Vinny. I'm not giving any of them away. But it will be something nice. But that's not a bad idea, actually. Susan says the storm seems worse than the last one. Wind is horrendous. I forget where you are, Susan. Down on the south coast here, it doesn't seem as bad, although it's meant to be, I think it's late on tonight, isn't it? And I was looking at the news before. It's going to be sort of north of Scotland, it's kicking off. Hang on, I've lost my comments now. Oh God, it's all going wrong. Oh, here we go. Right, what was it? Yeah. Patrick Mullen, Damien Hooper, did you lose electricity overnight? We lost ours in Kiltipper for 12 hours. Have you been out of electricity over in Ireland? Wow, didn't know it was that bad. Bryony, I agree. I don't know why they name them. I think it's an American thing, isn't it? Because they've always been named in America. Because I remember years ago when I studied weather and stuff at my old college, they they said then it was always female names and it was always in alphabetical order, and they were trying not to repeat any of them. So it's been going on in America for years. I think it's just one of them things that's caught on over here, because they never used to call them storms as well, did they? They just used to call, well, they were called storms. And at 3.89k subs. Yeah, I'll have a look at the up-to-date figure in a minute, Anne. Thank you. Went to buy bees earlier and did deal for 2 bees who make great honey. So I go home and count my bees. I asked for 12 bees and rang beekeeper and told him I got a freebie. Oh. Damien. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Called my small channel has put on 172 subs in the last couple of weeks. Nice one, Alan. You well deserve the increase in subs. Thank you, mate. Yeah, so do you, mate. Absolutely. And the good thing is as well, you know, I sort of try once or twice a week. I try and sort of, I know my channel ain't that big compared to some, but I always try and sort of feature someone else's channel. I'm going to do one later when I finish this live. I've got one to highlight later that I'd like some of you to have a look at. If you haven't already, after the live, I'm going to put a community post on about someone's channel. I want you to have a look at it, and with an open mind, I want you to have a look at this channel that I'm going to highlight later. I've actually spoken to the actual guy who runs the channel. I've spoken to him, not in person, but over the phone. And I want you to go have a look at his channel with an open mind. If you like him, subscribe. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, see what you think. It's a good channel. He's got a very interesting concept in what he does. And I think at the minute, he's not been going too long. And I think he's going to go very big. But yeah, well done, Alan. Deserved, mate, deserved, and it's good that we can all help each other. JBM, right, I'm off to get food and ride a tram. Stay safe, JBM. Watch that weather. Michael Neri, evening, Michael. How you doing? Hope you're well. David Butler, no power cut in Palmerstown. There are more power lines network in the city. God, I didn't know Ireland had it that bad. I didn't realise you were losing all your power. I never saw that on the news. They didn't tell us that over here. Well, I didn't see it. Stuart Donner, you're brave. Does that mean comment, Stuart? It was tongue-in-cheek. They know I don't mean it. Susan McLaughlin, I can't get an NHS dentist. I have to go private, guys. I actually managed to get Saff'S in an NHS dentist. Get this, everybody. For those who don't know, I live in Bournemouth, which, if you don't know where Bournemouth is, if you go down to the south coast of Britain and go sort of midway along, you'll see the Isle of Wight, which is a little diamond-shaped island at the bottom of Britain. I live in Bournemouth, which is on the mainland, but just to sort of the northwest of the Isle of Wight. So it's literally the middle of the south coast. Now then, we were looking for a dentist for Saff, and the closest one we found was in New Forest, in a town called Lymington, which is round about, I'd say, 15 mile away. So when Saff goes to dentist on Thursday, she's already been a few times, we've got roughly about a 25-mile round trip. Now, at first I thought, oh God, but I've been told that's not too bad at the minute. There's people who are driving 40 and 50 miles each way to a dentist. We need more dentists. David Butler, call that was the old male chauvinist storm naming rationale. They now use a lot of male names. Oh, I didn't know that. I stand corrected, David. I've not seen any male name ones. Stuart Donnelly, been really bad. 1 day of trains running since Sunday. Whoa. Susan in Liverpool. Of course you are. Yeah, you're in Liverpool. Somebody else from Liverpool told me they'd had it bad. I can't remember who it was now. Somebody sent me a message from Liverpool and said it was pretty bad. My sister lives in Chester, but I've not actually spoken to her. I must give her a shout. But wherever we are, everybody stay safe. Last storm claimed 3 lives. Wow. Damien Hooper says, we get the burnt on the storms to protect you British souls. Yeah, whatever, Damien. Martin Wass, evening Martin, how you doing? I call in chat. Hi Martin, welcome in. 43 in. Storms over here now named by European Met Offices. The Caribbean originating hurricanes are named by the US Met Office. Yeah, I thought it'd be an American thing. But I never knew they were doing them after blokes. Didn't know that. Nice one. I like a Storm Col or a Storm Damien for a change. Storm Damien sounds good, doesn't it? Storm Damien. Edinburgh on Sky. All right, Michael. Long time no hear. I saw something you weren't very well, Edinburgh. Hope you're better, mate. Hope you're better. Nice to have you in. Did I sort out travel? I'll update you on that in a minute, Damien. No and yes is the answer. Trish is in. Evening, Trisha. Trisha Slater. Trisha, Saff'S is about somewhere. She's got the sniffles, feeling a bit sorry for herself. Vinny, do you remember the planned power cuts we had in the 70s? My kids don't believe me. Before my time, Vinny. I'm only 25, don't forget. But my dad told me about them. Alan's Midlugs, Col, any advice on a live? Was going to try one in the near future. Just take the leap of faith, Alan. Take the leap of faith and do it. It does take a bit of getting used to, I ain't going to lie. But I'm presuming you're using a phone. If you're using a phone, make sure your orientation lock is off, because the first live I ever did, my orientation lock was on. And I thought everybody was widescreen, but it was landscape and I was filming and everybody was having to do that to watch. So make sure your orientation lock is on. Just take your time on it, right? If you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You can cancel a live and start again. Your first live, don't worry about if it was me, first live, I wouldn't worry about how many people are going to come on, right? You only need 2 or 3, and there's loads of us. If you let everybody know when you're going to do it, and then just take your time, just do it one step at a time. If you want to message me privately, Alan, I'm glad to run you through it. Once you've done 1 or 2, it's a very easy thing to do. You've just got to make sure you've got your. If you're going to do it landscape like I'm doing now, or if you're going to do a portrait, you've just got to make your decision and make sure you get that right. And that is it. That's the most difficult bit. But take your time and just do it. If you make a mistake, so what? I've made about 20 mistakes setting up lives, but you get used to it in the end. That'll be my advice. Yeah, but if you want me to run through it with you, because I tell you, helped me out a lot. Rick, and Tim, them 2 helped me out when I was doing lives. Luckily, if you go back to last year, I did an Ask Me Anything live with Webby Sport Roundup. It was on Vista Speech in Tenerife, and when I'd already done a few lives. This is what I didn't get. And when I started that live, I couldn't get the live going to save me life. It was a bad signal in Tenerife. I couldn't get the orientation right. Luckily, Rick was on hand in the background, like magic hands, and he knew it straight away. Within seconds, he got it up and running. So it's good to have somebody available who knows what they're doing, who can tell you what to do and what not to do. But we can do that virtual, no problem. But just do it. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. Ali Bennett, trying to get an NHS dentist is getting bad at the minute. I heard about a man who lost his dentist to 30 years because he went private. Wow. I'll tell you what I've heard about. I saw this the other day on the local news down here. There was a woman complaining because during COVID she didn't go to the dentist, and because she didn't go for such a long time, because there was a gap in between a last appointment before COVID and then the appointment she needed after COVID, they literally deregistered her. And now she was living around here somewhere, Weymouth way, and she's got to go to the other side of Portsmouth for a dentist, which was about 60 mile away. So the dentist, because her registration was inactive, they struck her off and she couldn't get back into them in Weymouth, so she's got to go to Portsmouth. That's wrong, isn't it? You shouldn't be doing that. There should be enough dentists to go around anyway. There shouldn't be an issue. In this day and age, in 21st century Britain, where we're spending millions on pointless aid to other countries and wasting millions on PPE for government's friends, right? There should be enough money to go around to keep the nation's teeth healthy, without question, but can't get political, can we? Tenerife Best, evening Tenerife Best. Hello my friends, happy to announce that Tenerife Best channel just a few moments reached 3,000 subs. Well done. Thank you all and everyone for your support. Amazing. I'm happy to the Norway and back. Nice one. Happy for you, mate. That's happened really quick as well. 3,000 subs. Well done. You'll be overtaking us all. I think Tenerife Best, I think that is evidence that it's a numbers game, because you put a hell of a lot of videos up. I've seen them. You're churning them out like Kevin, Scotsman Kevin, and his mantra is it's a numbers game, and I don't have the time to do it in that volume, but you're living proof that that is the case. Well done, congratulations. Storm Damien, yeah, absolutely. Congrats, Tenerife Best. Mariolti, hi Marie, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Damien Hooper, huff and puff, that's all. It will be a strong breeze at best. Hey Damien, that reminds me, JBM was in a hotel in Galway on, I think it was Sunday night, the first night of the storm, and there was a vending machine with your Tatoes in it, as in what you call the real ones or whatever, and he said he was going to bring me some back. There you go. Everyone's Alan's Omia Vlogs cheaters. Cheers, not cheaters. I know what you meant, Alan. Yeah, but yeah, give me a shout, Alan. Not a problem. Edward Honest Guide, I'm good, mate. Getting better. Good to hear, mate. Hope you're well. Hope it was nothing too bad. So I saw you were going to gym and stuff like that. So yeah, get back on your feet. Lucas, my first live, had a few people on, was a bit anxious, but really enjoyed it. Just go for it and talk about anything. That is it in a nutshell, Lucas. That's it. Again, I'll refer back to Rick. Rick and Shelley. He said to me, just do it and just talk, read your comments out, chat, answer questions, have a bit of a laugh, relax, take your time. Trisha says, Saff'S snuggle under the covers. Yeah, she's had a couple of, what you call them, you know, the Beecham's powder capsules. She had one of them. She's not big on taking medication, is our Saff, but she had one of them. She's snuggled in the bedroom. Tommy's put the heating up. She's done herself a couple of sandwiches, so it's all good. She's probably a little bit achy as well after physio this afternoon, because they were twisting her and bending her and all sorts today, so that's probably what helped. Patrick Moran, Alan, you'll be fine. Give Dave travel on a text. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Dave's another one. Dave will help. Yeah, absolutely. People are pulling their own teeth. Wow, couldn't do that. All things Tenerife. Keith's on, everybody. Hello, Keith. Hello, Cole. Back in Dublin. Not too well at the moment. I have the lurgy. Yeah, Keith. I said earlier, there's a lot of people over there at the minute who aren't too good. A bit of flu and stuff going around, and I've seen people come back with positive COVID tests because they started wearing masks and stuff again, didn't they? Rest up, Keith. Get yourself better. Got 8 weeks to go. Which leads me nicely on. Somebody asked me before, have I done anything in terms of arranging Tenerife? First of all, in case you missed the announcement, Saff'S is going to come with us this year. Well, this trip rather. She's going to come with us. She's going to take a plunge. She's going to chop her ears off, Van Gogh style, so there's no pressure. And she's going to come to Tenerife with us. And we're looking at March the 11th. I'll be landing March 11th, and we're going to do 10 nights. So 10 nights. Las Americas, we're going to be staying. So yeah, that's all hopefully done and dusted. I've just had a slight issue with her passport, right, which caught me totally sideways. Her passport runs out in end of April, so she's not going to have enough time on a passport. So I've had to send off for a renewal passport, which in itself isn't a problem because they've been really quick. But however, I got a text this morning. I've got to send in another photograph because the photograph apparently had a shadow in it, although I couldn't see a shadow. But although it passed on the passport website, it said it's got a shadow on it, so I've got to get the photograph redone. And I've also, I've got to prove I have parental responsibility for her. So I've got to send in a birth certificate. So I've got to send those 2 documents in, and it does say in email, once they've received that and it's all good, I should have the passport within 5 to 7 days. So not too much of an issue. But yeah, that said, we're going to be out on the 11th of March. So that'll be good. Loads planned. We've booked loads of stuff already over there that we're going to be doing. She's got a list of stuff she wants to do. She has been before. I think a few people think she's never been because of the flying. She actually has. She's been several times when she was a lot younger. But her last time there was 2016 with me and her mum. So she's not been since. So it'll do her good. The warm weather, break from all the schoolwork, revision, a little step back from it all. It'll do the world of good, hopefully physically and mentally. So looking forward to it. And she's absolutely buzzing and looking forward to meeting everybody as well. But yeah, so Keith, get yourself better, mate. Get yourself better. Well done to Tenerife. Best, everyone's saying. Trouble is they go to NHS to train and leave to go private because of the dollar. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ali. I've heard that. Sorry, everybody. I've gone right. I've lost. I'm well behind on the comments. I do apologise. Magic McQuaid's, evening Magic, evening Col, how's your weather? I've flown your kite. You'd lose your kite in this one, Magic. Weather down here is not too bad this evening. It's a bit sort of damp, bit breezy, but not, I wouldn't call it a storm, not like the one the other night yet, although there's plenty of time. I believe it's going to get worse. Damien Hooper, tell JBM red Tatoes or King Crisps. They were the red and blue packet, Damien, in the vending machine. Anne Han, evening Anne. Apologies, don't recognise your name, but welcome, more than welcome. £30 card for Fairground before COVID, went back after COVID, told her there's a big swindle, wasn't it, the old COVID thing? Loads of places were doing it, loads of places. Marialty, feeling loads better, thanks Col. Off to Benidorm soon. Oh, nice one. Benidorm's on my list. Got to be done. Benidorm and Lanzarote for a cheeky trip this year. Want to go Lanzarote to see Dave on travel, and Benidorm I just want to go for the crack and see what it's all about. So I think I've been they're the only 2 resorts really I've not been to. I'm not a Greece, Cyprus, Turkey person. But yeah, Benidorm and Lanzarote. But have a good time, Marie. Glad that you're feeling better. Hope Carl's well. Hope family's well. Jamie Priest, evening Jamie. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Good to see you in. Thanks for tuning in. David Butler, we've got a leak in the kitchen utility room, flat roof. Oh no, roofing man coming tomorrow. Get that sorted, mate, if the rain's going to crack on. Wayne Greer, where am I staying in Las Americas? I'll tell you where, it's hard to describe, Wayne, but I've booked it on Airbnb, and it is sort of, if any of you know Las Americas, I can't tell you exactly where it is because reading off the address, I couldn't find it on Google Earth. But if you all know where Paddy O'Kelly's pub is and the Chieftain pub, it's that sort of corner there, opposite the Columbus and up the hill a bit. Yeah, so if you come off, if you walk with the sea behind you and you walk up that hill and you come to Paddy O'Kelly's pub on your left and you keep walking up that hill towards a whiskey jar, it's on the left round the back there somewhere. So I'm just going off the Airbnb map. And the flight was delayed. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right. Damien Hooper, does Saff's mum need to write you a letter? No, she doesn't. They just asked for a birth certificate. Saff's mum would write me a letter if I needed one, because she's going to come down in a couple of weeks to visit Saff. But rather than wait for that, I don't think that's necessary. I'm just going to send a birth certificate and make it a lot quicker. Subi, yeah, can't wait to see everybody. Yeah, nearer the time we'll organise a meet-up. We'll get a definite venue. I was speaking to Webby about it last week, actually. Webby Sports Roundup, he's the man in the know for venues and stuff over there. We'll organise a bit of a bit of a meet-up, I reckon, bit of a party. Can't wait to see everybody. It's going to be fab. I'm guessing from here, there's myself and Saff, my mate Eric, who you all know. He's coming with his Mrs. Nicola. I've got a couple of mates who, Marcia comes in a chat now and again. Marcia, her and Steve are coming, and I say this every week. Somebody else from Bournemouth has told me to come in, and I can't think who it is. So there's about 6 or 7 of us from here coming, and in the chat there's about 15, 20 of you lot. Yeah, so yeah, loads of us. We're buzzing meetings happening. Has it loaded? We go trip? Yeah, absolutely. She. I keep saying to her, "Oh, you're gonna meet so and so. You're gonna meet so and so." So you know, she can't wait. Trisha Slater, your dates will miss Shelley at Hoppy's. I know, that's the only thing. No, they won't. I arrive on Monday the 11th, Trisha. So the Thursday, the 14th, I can see Shelley at Hoppy's. Thursday the 14th. I'm there 11th to 21st. Everyone's saying it's a magic. Carl's going working nights. Don't work too hard, Carl. Life's too short. Thank you, Anna. Hit the thumbs up. Jamie Priest, the warm weather does CP the world of good. Absolutely. That's what I'm hoping, Jamie. Bit of warm weather, and it'll perk it up a bit as well. Damien Hooper, on Thursday next week, I celebrate my 39th birthday next week, and call it will be a proper knees up in March to celebrate, plus you're around the corner for me, or do you fancy a pick-up at airport? But no, I'm hiring a car, Damien. When's your birthday? What day's your birthday next week, mate? Didn't know it's your birthday next week. But yeah, we'll catch up and celebrate when we're over there. Yeah, defo. Josie and the Pussycats. Hiya, Josie. How you doing? That's mad. I was thinking about you last night, Josie. I thought I must message you, but I was sort of leaving you in peace because I wasn't sure where you were at with stuff. But I hope you're well. Hope Tony's well. Oh, excuse me. Josie's in the chat. Yeah, me and Saff were talking about it last night. Patrick Moran, Cole Dave, travel on his reach 100k on TikTok. I saw it. I sent him a message, Patrick. I'm like Alan, give his channel a try. If you want to see some Lanzarote stuff. Susan is also an avid viewer. Yeah, I saw he did a YouTube over the weekend, Patrick, saying it was 100k. I sent him a message. But he had hundreds of messages on there, so, you know. Ray Duff is in. Evening, Ray. Hi all. 4,000. Oh, thank you, Ray. Yeah, appreciate that. It's on its way, innit? My little channel. Can't believe it. Let me tell you something, people. This time last year, I can remember quite clearly, I was booking to go to St. Patrick's in Tenerife this time last year, because I never book before sort of the end of January. And when I was over there, I don't know if any of you are watching or whatever, but I actually hit 1,500 when I was over there in March. 1,500 subscribers. And then when I went over in June, I did a live, and you lot were pushing it, and it got to 3,000. So you never know, might get 4,000 before we get over there, or when I'm over there. Get some sun with Paz. Hey, Col, hope everything's okay. Yeah, absolutely, Paz. Good to see you in, mate. Hope you're well. Missing Tenerife, I bet you are. Getting the blues, mate. Good to see you. Hang on. I've lost a load of comments. Yeah, Burpee's King. Oh, another one who's going to be over there. Burpee's King. Billy McCracken is the current resident singer. Yeah, I know Billy Burpees. Yeah, first met Billy 30 years ago when he worked in Downstairs Veronica's. Yeah, I don't know him to speak to, but I've been to a few of his gigs. Cracking entertainer, yeah, Billy, and definitely go in there. I know the guy who owns Patio Kelly's as well. Danny's a cracking lad, so I'll be going in. Probably do a video in there or something over St. Patrick's. So yeah, cracking, can't wait. Be good to catch up as well, Burpee's King. Meet you when you're over there. Magic McQuaid, we are over in August. We will take that lift from the airport. Thanks, Damien Hooper. Yeah, good to see you in, Paz. Hope you're well. Missing Tenerife. Tony Bennett, I call. Good to see you. We haven't been on for a while, but I'll WhatsApp you in a week to give you an update. Yes, please, Tony. I just said to Josie, you probably heard the comments because I'm a bit behind here. Me and Saff were talking about you both last night, just wondering how you were, and I didn't want to comment just off the back, so I wasn't sure exactly where you were. But yeah, give me a shout. Scotsman in Tenerife. Hello, Kev. Have I sold my shirt? We were talking about this earlier, Kev. No, I haven't sold them. Do you know what it was? Right, I thought I was being nice and efficient, nice and early, and getting a live set up. And it's about 27 minutes past, a couple of minutes before it's due to go on. I realised I'd not put one of my shirts on. But no, I've got a few in the bank that I've not worn yet. Eric got me one when we were in Tenerife. That's got to be worn. I've got about 4 or 5 that I've not worn that I'll be whacking on over the coming weeks. How are you, Kev? Anyway, hope you're well. Good to see Kev on. Scotsman in Tenerife. I'm sure somebody will put a link up, but I'm sure we all know Scotsman in Tenerife's channel. Webby Boom. First live at Moonlight Bar next Tuesday. Looking forward to it. Going to be massive. I hope. Webby Boom. How are you, Webby? Good to see you. I'll give you a shout later, Webby. Got some news. Yeah, good to see you. I'm going to catch up on your videos as well. I've got your second one with the lads with Foggy and them to catch up on. I've been just mad this last day or so. I've hardly watched a thing, mate. Everyone says to Kevin. Magic McQuaid's, Kevin, your comments aren't working at Scotsman Tenerife. Oh, right, okay. Marcy, oh, go. Marcy is in, there we go. Yes, we're definitely coming, sent you a message. Right, Marcy, it'll be on my other phone. I'll check in a bit. I'm presuming you've texted me or WhatsApp me. I'll have a look in a bit. Nice to see you, Marcy. So Marcy and Steve are coming. Great fun. We're going to have a laugh with them. Marcy will drink us all under the table. 1st of Feb, Damien Hooper's birthday. Whoa. 39, Damien. 14 years time, I'll hit that age myself. Everyone says to Webby Boom. Tricia Slater, 14th is Cheltenham. Couldn't book a table for us, but she will sing about 5:45 that day. Yeah, massive busy that week because it is Cheltenham horse racing week, so a lot of the bars will be chocker in the afternoon. So yeah, we'll have to gander about, won't we? Scotsman Tenerife, I imagine comments off for a while, just dealing with family stuff. Hope all's okay, Kev. Hope you're well. I've been catching up on. I did a Scotsman and Just Rick binge watch at the weekend when I come in for my gigs. But there's that many, isn't there? Especially with Kevin, he knocks them out. Everyone say hello to Kev. Everyone say hello to Kev. Everyone say hello to Webby. This is why there's a million comments in. When one of the YouTube royalty come in, all the comments go, don't they? Get some sun with Paz. Still putting out Tenerife vlogs. Yeah, everybody, listen. I did a post with Paz's channel on a couple of weeks back. Go and have a look at Paz. He's been over Tenerife recently. Got some good videos on there. Good fun videos, him and his missus. Got Bodrum coming up end of March. Nice. Tracy's in. Evening, Tracy. Hi, Colin. Hope you're well. If you see a count making out, it's me. 100, it isn't me. All right, Tracy. If that's the real Tracy. Yeah, okay, Tracy. No worries. No worries. Tricia Slater. Hi, Webby. Next Tuesday live. We'll watch. Yeah, we'll watch Webby's next Tuesday. Trisha's going out earlier, aren't you, Trisha? You're going out to Tenerife a bit earlier than the rest of us, I think you said. You're going out sort of first week in March, I believe. Trisha's going to go out and warn everybody. Foggy on tomorrow's vlog just to get them used to it. Yeah, nice. Alan Sterling, hope you're well. Six and a bit weeks to go. Yes, Alan. Hope you and Jen are all right, mate. Good to see you on. Thanks for coming in. 57 in the chat. Nice. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Alan Sterling's going to be with us. Alan Jenner, have a great laugh with them. Al sort of resides in the Bell by the Dubliner during his Tenerife holidays. Isn't that right, Alan? Watching the horse racing and Celtic Football Club, on the hoops. Alan, have you ever met Scotsman Kev in person? He's in the chat. Which reminds me, Kev, if you're still around, Kev, are you going over in March by any chance? Let me know. Be good to see you again if you are, mate. Be good to catch up. Webby Sports Roundup. I'm working in Hop and Grapes, Puerto Colon, all 4 days as a bookie. Don't worry, Webby. We'll all come and flood the Hop and Grapes mob-handed. We'll come and get you. Don't worry about it. Kev's a machine. He certainly is. Okay, all have to put on some weight, so don't blow away in a storm. Take it easy, Damien. Thanks for coming on, Josie. Bless you. Don't feel awkward. I'm very good. You know me. I'm still me no different. Big hugs to you and stuff. Yes, Josie. Thank you. Yeah, I just didn't want to trouble you, Josie. That was all. You know what I mean? I didn't want to pester you. But yeah, I'll drop it. We'll get in touch. No worries. Lynn's on. Lynn Graham. Evening call. Hope you're well. Lynn and Firmin, hope you're well. Yeah, all good, Lynn. Thank you. Hope you're well. I'll get in touch, Lynn. I've been really mad this past few days. I've not, honestly. Oh. Everyone's saying, yeah, Lynn's going to be there as well, I believe. We need to get the Tony Christie thing sorted as well. Trisha, yes, 2nd to the 23rd. Need to get brown before you see me. Yeah, get on the sunbeds, Trisha. Prash, I made it. Just got home from the gym. Evening, Prash. How you doing? Hope you've not been working too hard, Prash. Hope mum's okay. Scotsman says, yes, hope so. Nice one. Flights and digs booked. Going with my brother and friends. All going well. Nice one, Kev. We must catch up for a few beers then. Kev, I kid you not, there's going to be about 30 people who watch these channels going. So you'll be signing a lot of autographs, mate, and taking a lot of selfies. Prash going live around 9:30. Nice one, Prash. No, it'd be good to catch up with you again, Kev. It's been a while, hasn't it? Was it last? Can't remember last time we met up, Kev. It was when you were over there with your family, and we were in the Temple Bar in San Eugenio. Whenever that was, Kev. Oh, was it 23? I think it was St. Patrick's. Or was it St. Patrick's last year? Can't remember. Alan Sterling, no, Colin, I've never had the chance to meet Kevin, hopefully in March. Sure, Jen, I will have you in the belt and a Dubliner again, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, defo. Alan, if Kevin's around, you'll get on. Kev, Alan Sterling's a big Celtic fan, right? And I'm sure he won't mind me saying this because his missus doesn't mind him saying it. He says he loves Celtic more than his missus. There you go. Lynn, you're okay? Call, catch up soon. Yes, defo, Lynn. Defo, give you a shout. Not a worries. Not a worries. Patrick Morin, did you see the video when a lovely woman met her hero Kevin in Morgan in Gran Canaria? It was so heartwarming and that's the effect that Kev has on his subs. I've not seen that one, but I can imagine. Right. Kev will probably go mad at me for saying this, but I tell you now, you can't walk down the street more than 5 yards in Tenerife with somebody stopping Kevin and saying hello to him. That's how popular and appreciated and well known and liked he is in Tenerife. It's like, honestly, it's nuts. You know, I did that. We did a recorded vlog, if you remember, Kev, around Veronica's in the daytime, and I think you had about half a dozen people stop you in the space of about 2 minutes. But it's all good fun. So yeah, we all love Kev. Good to catch up. Prash Super Travels, 49 on, 32 likes. Come on, guys, let's level that. Smashed about. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, people. Made the nut of the day before. Yeah, I saw that video, Kev. Less said about that. Damien Hancock, I'm late to the party tonight. I've been on a speed awareness course with my wheelie bins. What have I missed? No, you've not missed a lot, Damien. A lot of people reporting in for duty saying they're all going to Tenerife in March. I think we've had at least 15, 20 in this chat alone that are going. But Damien, you've reminded me. I've got some info on Bishop Stortford. I've got it all together. I've just got to work out how I get it to you because I'm not sure it's a good idea to do a vlog on it as such. It's probably best if I sort of paraphrase it all and send it to you via Messenger, mate, if you're agreeable to that. I just didn't want to do it unsolicited, that was all. There we go. Remember all, please, at the funds. Thank you, Alan. What are we on? Hey, we're on 25 past that. Oh my God, this live has gone so quick. I haven't even shown you what. Right, Burpees King. With so many people going in March, you should arrange an informal event at our bar in Las Americas one afternoon. Could be a good shout, Burpees. The issue we've got is, I'd love to do it, if we can all get together, it'd be absolutely awesome. But it's Cheltenham week, innit, that week. So we'll have to find somewhere that's pretty central for everybody. Like you say, Las Americas maybe. I'm not bothered where. Somewhere that we can get to, and somewhere that's big enough, and somewhere probably that won't have horse racing on. Or if we do it one evening maybe, one evening when there's no horse racing on, because that first week is going to be nuts. I don't know if any of you have ever been during, I know Anne and David and Tricia have been, and Kev's been during Cheltenham week and Paddy's week, but the bars do get absolutely heaving when the horse racing's on in the daytime. And St Patrick's weekend, it's on a Sunday. The Saturday and Sunday is going to be a massive no-no. So maybe like on the Thursday or Friday or the Monday, we need a day when most people are there, and possibly do it early evening when it goes a bit quieter. And then that way then we're not disrupting everyone's sort of plans and meals and nights out, are we? Maybe that'll be a good idea. But if anyone's got any suggestions, let's do it. That's what I said. Webby's your man, if he's still in the chat. Magic McQuaid, it sounds like a great time we'll be had in March in the Reef Court. Yeah, it does, Magic. Looking forward to it. I think it's probably going to be... Tim is probably going to have his biggest Monday meetup ever. He's probably going to have... It's not going to be a walk with Tim, is it? It's going to be a flash mob with Tim. Damien, yeah, it's fine, called Cheers. Yeah, I will do. I'll knock it all together, Damien. I'll do it on Facebook Messenger for you. Booked for May, so we'll miss you unless I can find a cheeky deal for March. Yeah, get looking, Damien. I went on Airbnb, and there was some are pricier than others. I've had to get a 2-bedroomed apartment for myself and Saff, and there was a few on there, not many. The key to it is bear in mind that if you're going over St Patrick's week, it's going to be very busy, and it's going to be worth being out and about a lot. So do it Scotsman Kevin style. Look upon getting somewhere as a base. Don't be, if you're not too fussy, you'll be all right, as long as it's clean and decent. But just keep checking Airbnb because it changes all the time. I was literally looking every day, every couple of hours, and you'll get one, for the right price. Friday night I'll be looking at apartments for March, around the 20th of March. Right, Prash, most people here, Prash, are going to be there for St Patrick's weekend, which is slightly earlier. I'm only going to be there till the 21st. I'm literally flying out back to the UK on the 21st. Most people are getting there round about the 14th for that week. Some are going a bit earlier. Some are going like the first, around about the 10th, 8th. Trish is going on the 2nd. So up to you, mate. Been doing it for 40 years. Yeah, Webby will tell you. Webby, you're the man. You're the man in the know over there. You're the connection one. We need a venue for about 30 people one afternoon. Dave Butler, the Med Palace building site must have plenty of space for our party. Yeah, we'll just go down a beach. We'll just go on there. We'll just go down Vistas Beach, take a load of cans and some music. How's that sound? Burpees King, my 50th is on Saturday the 16th, so I'll have to pace myself for St Patrick's. Right, Burpees King, Saturday the 16th. There's a few on here who are looking at going to Hard Rock because Tony Christie, who sung Is This Way to Amarillo, is doing a gig in Las Americas that night, and he's got Frankie Mack, the local guy, supporting him. So there's a few people on here who are looking at possibly going to attend that. Me and Saff want to go. I know Tricia wants to go because I'm going to hopefully sort a ticket, Tricia. I think Anne and David are looking at going, so there's quite a few going to that. You'd be more than welcome to that. Be a good way to celebrate your birthday. Unless you've got something planned, obviously. Free pubs, 30 years. Hire out Waxy O'Shea's. That'll be good, wouldn't it? All things Tenerife. Keith, Cole, get the questions ready. Happy to do and ask me anything with you. That'd be great, mate. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get that sorted. Defo. I did have that written down. Moonlight Bar, 100%. Fanya Bay. I know where it is, Webby. Is it big enough? Trisha's packed every day since opening according to vlogs. Waxy O'Shea's, yeah, it's very popular. Moonlight Bar. As long as it's fair, as long as it's accessible, we're all happy to go there. I mean, just a couple of hours, innit? We don't need a massive night out or a full day. Just a couple of hours where everybody can turn up, have a bevy, shake hands, blah blah blah, and you know, put names to faces and stuff. I'm live there next Tuesday. All right, what we'll do, everybody watch Webby's live next Tuesday in a Moonlight Bar. And if it's decent enough, if it's big enough, and Webby can drop the nod, if you know, then we'll do Moonlight Bar. Lucas 64. When's that called? Lucas, Tenerife, middle of March, mate. It's not nothing that's been specifically organised, Lucas. It's just fallen into place with it being St. Patrick's weekend and Cheltenham Racing Week that weekend, Lucas. There's quite a few people who watch all the Tenerife channels actually visiting the island. Somebody on the chat will tell you on numbers. I'm guessing about 25, 30 people who names you'll be familiar with. Scotsman Kev's going, I'm going. There's a load of people who are in the chat tonight. So if you make it over, mate, you're more than welcome. The Amarillo guy is Saturday the 16th of March, Lucas. Saturday the 16th. And then the day after is St. Patrick's Day, Sunday the 17th. Saff'S in. Saff'S popped up. Massive. Google it. Nice one, mate. Yeah, we'll have a look. Sounds favourable. If everybody's favourable towards Webby's suggestion of the Moonlight Bar, which is down Fanya Bay, lovely area, drop a thumbs up. And then if Webby gets enough thumbs up, don't see why not. We'll all go for it. I'm suggesting Webby, not St. Patrick's Day or the day before, because it's going to be mad busy. And I'm sure no bar will want all us turning up en masse. And everyone will have plans over the weekend. So maybe the Friday before, which is the 15th, or the Monday the 18th, something like that. Prash, only forward around a week or 10 days, and I want to ensure celebrate my birthday on the 27th of March, Prash. Yeah, nice one, mate. Leave it up to you, Prash. Honestly, get there for your birthday, though. That is important. Everyone's saying hello to Saf. She might come in and show you some Lego. Depends how she's feeling. Burpees King, Hard Rock sounds good to me. The only thing I was planning for my birthday was food at Messon Castellano. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know that one. I've never been in there. I know what you mean. What I'll do, I'll tell you what then. This week, at some point between now and my next Tuesday live, I'll put a community post up with a link to buy tickets for Tony Christie and Frankie Mack. I'll put a link up. I did inquire, Trisha will tell you, I did inquire back in December about a block booking, you know, if we all got together and ordered 15 or 20 tickets or whatever, but they weren't very forthcoming with it. So unfortunately, it's going to be down to us all just to book it individually. But I'm sure the tickets aren't sold that greatly. There's still loads of tickets left. But I'm sure if we all sort of coordinate it, if everybody wants to sit fairly close to each other, but it's not that big a venue anyway. So, you know, we can all meet up beforehand and probably meet up after. Everyone's saying hello to each other. But flying out to Benidorm on the 18th with your eldest. Nice one, Marie. Moonlight, everyone's saying Moonlight. Yeah, Webby, sounds like you've got the go ahead for Moonlight, Webby. Martin Wass, I'm out to Los Chris 2nd to the 12th of March. I'll miss you all. Catch up some other time. Martin, I arrive on the 11th, mate. On the 11th. Moonlight Bar sounds good. Yeah, Nick is in. Evening, Nicky. Everyone, I made it to Denmark. Horrendous journey, but I'm here. Just off out for dinner with colleagues. See you all soon. Thanks for dropping in, Nicky. Glad you got back safe. Right. What time is it? I've overran. I was only going to do till 8:30. You all right? Do you want to come and say hello? No. All right. Saff says she might show her Lego, but not her face because she doesn't feel well enough to show her face. Show you these. I was in the Aldi the other day and I found these. Check these out. Chip Shop Curry Snack Mix. Limited edition. 99p in the Aldi. Mingham. Burpees King, saying in Fanya B, so Moonlight sounds perfect. I've heard of the Moonlight Bar. I've seen loads of people advertise the gigs and that there, but I've never been in. Oh, they're spicy. Patrick Moran, how is the knee? The knee is fine, thank you, Patrick. Swelling's gone right down. Discoloration's gone. I've got a very little sort of black bit where the initial clot was. So it looks like the medication and combination of rest is working. So yeah, I feel great. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for asking. I've got another 4 weeks of the medication. Sorry, they're burning my head off. 4 weeks of the medication. So yeah, all is good. Much more mobile. Trisha Slater, we should put up on Tenerife Friends anything we organise. Good shout, Trisha. Absolutely. In fact, that'll be a better idea for me to put up a link to Frankie Mac, if that's okay with Anne and Neil, who run that group. I'll get the link to the Frankie Mac, Tony Christie thing and put it on Tenerife Friends. Oh, it's easy to find. Webby, I'll message you personally. Yeah, no problem. It's a fun pub with good dance music playing. Oh, nice. We'll have a bit of a party after. JBM's back. All right, JBM. Think I'll give that snack a miss. When you, the mad thing is, Susan, I'll show you Chip Shop Curry Snack Mix from the Aldi, 99p. When you first eat them, they're really hot, but then when they like a sweet aftertaste. All right. Just going to update the figures. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Oh my word. That's my word. Yeah. Right, okay, people. So live tonight, the figures are total subscribers. There we go. 3,000. Oh, 2024. Somebody shouted at me last week because it was 2023. 3,900 exactly. Wow. Views. Since the channel began, which is coming up to 2 years, 597,675 views, and watch time 51,444 hours. Massive. Thank you, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Sincerely appreciate it. 3,900 of you follow my rattlings on. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And coming up to 600,000 views. That is immense, honestly. Let's keep it going. When I get to 4,000, Webber, you missed this before. When I get to 4,000 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. Might do it in March. What do you reckon when we're over there? Right, Saff. Saff, I've only got 2 of them. All right. Saff's done some Lego. Insect Lego. Blimey. How complicated is Lego? Never used to be like that. It used to be little square houses and blokes in cars, didn't it? Right, go back to the comments. How's the knee? Done that one. Yeah, Trisha, put everything up on Tenerife Friends. Good shout, Trisha, definitely. Alan, sorry I had to go. Bins are flying across the garden. Is it that bad? Bye all, love you loads. Top man Colin Saff. Cheers, Webby. Webby, keep in touch. Using an Irish SIM to get data. Wow. You'll not get those budgie smugglers. You'll not get in those budgie smugglers called eating them crisps. The exercise regime is going to start back up this week, Magic. I'm going to lose a couple of pounds, don't worry. Yeah, there's a link to Anne and Neil's Tenerife Friends Facebook group. If you've not joined that, go and join that. Absolutely. It is a hive of information. Patrick Moran, everyone before call finishes, give Anne-Marie a thumbs up. She always puts your channels up, so she did it. 100% Patrick. And in Tenerife, there'll be a few drinks waiting for you and David. You do a lot for all the channels, and everybody really, really appreciates it. Prash's mum says hi to everyone. Hello, Mum Super. Mum Super, shout out. JBM Cole, just looking for a place to eat. You're in Ireland, mate. There's loads of places. Can't beat Meccano. I know, yeah. They're all admiring your Lego, Saff. Check this out. It's an insect. What's it called, Saff? Oh, God, I broke it. Oh my God, it's falling apart. Saff. All right. I broke a Lego. Anyway, it's insects. There you go. There's one. When I was a kid, Lego was like little cars with little men with round heads. I'll be a bit more gentle with this one. And there's another one. Nuts, isn't it? How complicated does that look? They're good little trailer. Jamie Priest, the only problem with the Moonlight Bar is the signal if you want to go live. They'll have Wi-Fi, won't they, Jamie? I'm sure. We'll sort that out. All right, JBM's off by call. Cheers, JBM. Take it easy. Stay safe in Ireland, Jay. Let me know. Let me know how you got on. Don't forget, bring me some potatoes back. Trisha Slate. She says it's okay, Trisha. She'll put it back. Vinny, Lego means play well in Swedish. Oh, never knew that. You learn something new every day. Oh my God, it's totally. Oh God, look. Oh God, the heads fell off. Saff, this green one is totally falling apart. You might have to come and sort it out. I told you she should come on camera and show it herself. Keith says they're amazing. They were. Moral of the story is don't give your dad the Lego to show on his channel. Get King's JBM. Yeah, JBM, get me King's Tatoes. That's what all the Dublin and sort of Southern Irish people are telling you to buy. So get the King's ones. He's in Dublin. They'll be the only ones he can buy, won't they? Dublin ones. Legos means about too much baby shower. Alan, gotta go. Call Anne-Marie deserves a medal and a bottle of champers for all the support. Yeah, we'll look after Anne and David in March. Don't worry about that. We'll look after them. Does Saff build it or collect Lego in the boxes? Saff, can you answer that? Do you build it or do you collect Lego in the boxes? Do you build it yourself or do you get like, oh, the kits, aren't they? They come in like a kit in each box, don't they? Yeah, hope that answers that, Lucas. I'm not an expert. They're all shouting at me because I've destroyed your work. Keith, they don't have Wi-Fi called. Definitely not. I was shot last week. Ah, right, okay. Let me speak to Webby on that one then. Before I put it in the Tenerife Facebook thing, I'll speak to Webby about that because I think somebody will have to do a live from there. We'll have to get it live where everyone's together. And if it's a poor signal, maybe that's why they've not got it. But yeah, if it's a poor phone signal as well, because I know there are a few black spots down there. I've seen when people do the lives when they're walking along the front, when they get to that little corner, it does sort of conk out a bit, doesn't it? It happened to me once. You have to sort of run up the hill. All right, we'll put that on ice for a minute then. Shame, because it sounds like a good venue, Moonlight Bar. If Webby says it's good, it's good. So we might have to rethink that one. Similar with somebody mentioned to me about doing it in like my little favourite bar over in Lost Chris, High Fish Bar, and Gary the Gaffer would love us to be there. He'd welcome us with open arms. We could all sit outside, but the issue is it's the signal. Although he's got Wi-Fi in the bar, it doesn't work outside in the street. And when you're outside in the street in Lost Chris, because it's narrow, you don't get a good signal. When I was doing a live with Eric outside there at Christmas, it kept sort of stuttering and what have you. So there's the issue there as well.
I'll hold this on because it will literally fall.
Do you want to say hello?
No.
No. She doesn't want to say hello, everybody on camera.
All
right, okay. Saff's going to show you the third one. That one's broke.
Yeah.
There we go. And there's the third one. Is that a butterfly?
Yeah. No, it's an ant. What do you think?
They're all saying they're amazing, and they all can't wait to see you in March. She doesn't want to appear because her face is full of cold, and she says she feels awful. Shout hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll fix it. I'll let you do all the extra work after I finish.
Right. Do a quick listen. I'm keeping everybody on. It's 8:45, and I think Prash is waiting to do a live. Burpees King, bye all. Cheers, Burpees King. Keep in touch, mate. Keep in touch. I think your Twitter notification came up for me as well. I'll give you a follow back. Lego is also the largest tire manufacturer in the world. Wow. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, bit of good get together tonight. We had over 50 in at one point. I really do appreciate everyone joining in. It's good fun in it on a Tuesday. It's nice. I keep saying it every week. Rick and Shelley and all them guys, they've got their own thing doing their lives in the afternoon with Shelley's gig. Tim does his walks in the morning when some people are at work. I get that. It's just nice midweek. Give all you guys who follow us all and support us all immensely just a chance to come on and say hi and tell everyone your plans and see how each other is. It's nice to be able to be the vehicle for everyone to do it. Anne-Marie, getting embarrassed. No, Anne, you do a lot. You do a lot for us, I tell you. Josie and the Pussycats, is it a praying mantis?
It is.
Is that what you done? We saw one in Tenerife. No, this is a new one, Josie. She bought these in the new year. What was it? Praying mantis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's fixed it. There you go. What's that one?
This praying mantis.
Praying mantis.
And then
What's that middle one?
this one, Hercules beetle.
Hercules beetle.
My favourite one. It goes up to 7 inches.
There we go.
It's in all South America.
Nice. I won't touch them because I'll break them again.
Yeah. So I've just spent ages fixing that one. I'm not doing
They're all shouting at me in the chat because I broke your praying mantis.
So if you break another one, I'm chucking them in the bin and chucking you out the window.
Do you hear that, everybody? Threatening me. Lucas says he's got a load of Star Wars Lego, but he's not built it yet. Get it done, Lucas. Get it on your channel.
Get it done.
There's Lego fans everywhere. Right, I'm missing comments. Cheers all. Thanks to everyone that's given Colin me tons of support. I've finished a new vlog later tonight. Yeah, again, ditto Alan. The support is amazing. Jamie, it's a black spot. It does sound like it, doesn't it, from what a couple of people have said. All right, we'll put the Moonlight Bar thing. Let me speak to Webby. We'll put the Moonlight Bar thing on hold and we'll sort something out. Susan says, love the Lego, keep your dad away from it. Good shout. Prash says, great attention to detail. Well done, Saff. Yeah, it does her hands good. Two things she's doing at the minute. Guitar, because it's doing her hands and wrists good with the old chronic pain, and Lego. So she's doing that, and she's doing the physiotherapy stuff as well with her back and legs. So she's getting there. We'll have her running around Tenerife, don't worry. We'll have her waiting on at the tables. Cool. All right, folks. Well, I've kept you all. I think we've overrun tonight. I kept you all long enough. Listen, I want to say a big thanks. Them figures over the moon. I'm going to do a 4K giveaway as soon as that happens, probably when we're in Tenerife maybe. and I really appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much in everything, you know, that everyone's doing for the channel, and all the moderators and David. We're going to have a massive drink up by the sounds of it, those who are coming over there in March. If you're thinking of coming, just do it. Come along, be more than welcome. Going to be a bit of a party. You'll meet the other guys as well. Kevin's going, Scott's Kevin. I believe, Lucas, if you're still on, I think Johnny's thinking about it. Tim will be there, obviously. Rick will be around. Andrew will be around, for those who want to go and see Andrew. Dan will be around as well, Crackmaster Dan. If anybody wants to do excursions, me and Saff are going to be doing quite a few. So yeah, there's going to be other people there as well who've got channels. So it'll be a bit of a party and we'll have a laugh. All right, so listen, thanks everybody. I'm going to let you all go. Saff is very talented, takes after her dad. Not really. Good night, Keith. Good night, Patrick. Thanks for joining in. So listen, everybody, thank you for joining in the channel. It's your channel as much as it is mine. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for joining in live tonight and all the thumbs up. It's pushing the channel out there and it's growing well above what I expected. And it's never thought it'd get this far.
Fair.
Nah, we never. All right, so I'll see you all in the next one. I've got some videos coming out this week, and I've got a few things lined up this week that I'll be putting up there as well. So thanks everybody for the storms, and yeah, keep warm, and I'll see you all soon. From me and Saff in Bournemouth. Bye everybody.